How did I train when I was a kid around the greens? So the course I grew up on was like, you know, the greens were all raised and like undulated. So there was no chipping green, no practice area. So I just went on the golf course and I used to just chip around the greens. I spent a lot of time on my own. I used to take my lob wedge, like loads of balls, and I used to just hit them and try and chip in and get up and down and just play games with myself, really. And yeah, I just loved doing it, but it was something I did like every day. Loved playing golf when I was a kid, and that's how I learned to play.
Was it love at first sight with a chipping and bunker shot, or?
I think because when I started playing I couldn't hit the ball very far, I wasn't very good, that it was a part of the game that I was good at. So I just loved doing it, yeah. It was like, you know, I used to try give myself the hardest shots I could find and try and hit those shots, and yeah.
At this time you didn't have any deal, so you need to deal with one wedge, I guess. So
yeah.
How many wedges did you have? And
I can't even remember, but I didn't have very many wedges. All old as well, second-hand, like hand-me-downs, and
no grooves?
No grooves, nothing, and yeah, I just had to learn how to chip with that, so yeah.
Were you, like every kid around the green, backspin obsessed?
Yeah. Everybody was when I was a kid, and you know, you remember the first day you got backspin on the ball, and it might have been a bit of luck, but yeah, yeah, everyone is.
Will you compare your technique from today's and from nowadays, from when you were kids? Did you have the same technique, or?
No, similar, but like a little bit different. I don't know, to be honest. My technique has got better over the years, I feel. But I used to hit it like a lot of left to right spin. So I'd aim left and hit big lot of left to right shots.
Side spin?
Yeah, side spin, which we don't like anymore. So we're trying to get the ball going straight to the hole with no side spin. So, but yeah, it was similar, but it is a little bit different now.
What did you learn throughout the year, I guess, in terms of how to use the bounce, how to use the good loft, or what kind of shot using in terms of the lie? Did you learn a lot, or it's still feeling? And
it's all feel with me. So I visualize it and I just do it. I don't think about how I do it. So I look at the shot and I see it and I do it. That's how I play.
Jordan Spieth, where he got tons of fun when he was a teenager, yeah, because he was so gifted. Was it the same for you, or everyone preferred to watch you hitting balls? Or
yeah, everyone liked watching me chip. Yeah, and everyone, even people still talk that I'm a great chipper now, but I think I'm not as good as I was. But I practice hard, and yeah.
Nowadays you play on the PGA Tour, harder, faster, yeah, greens.
Yeah.
How did you adapt that? Because it was quite different, I guess, in Ireland.
I think. Yeah, I think you just need to be better, but it comes to, you know, your short game is it's how good your iron play is. So if your iron play is good, you don't short side yourself. You just don't short side yourself. So you have to learn how to play, like, you know, on faster, firmer greens, thick rough. But it comes from practice. Even, you know, you go there, you play on Bermuda grass, which is very difficult. Which I like Bermuda now. I'm pretty good on Bermuda, so. Yeah, you just get used to it. It's something that, you know, I can play. I learn pretty quickly, and I'm very lucky that I can do that.
Specific one. How do you use the bounce? A lot of amateurs, they dig, and
well, I think a lot of people try to use the bounce. I don't think people should. I like using the leading edge.
Oh,
yeah. I think a lot of people are obsessed with like using the bounce, and then they end up like duffing it or thin. Whereas I feel like you make sure you catch ball first, and then you'll be okay.
2 questions to finish. Quick one: how many wedges in the bags? What's the loft? What's the bounce?
4 wedges, pitch and wedge, 50 degree with 10 degrees bounce, 54 with 10 degrees bounce, and 58 with 8 degrees bounce.
Last one, your reputation, you to be a star on the green, but who's your star on the green? Is it Jordan or
Justin
someone
Thomas.
else?
Justin Thomas. I think his short game, his pitching is unbelievable. Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Shane.